Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Hi, I'm Karl Marx. You're watching JJDrones on YouTube. Somebody tell Sadie to shut the hell up. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Put that damn dog in a crate. This is what Karl Marx does when he's not working on RVs at JJDrones. Thank you for watching, and we love you.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Live from the Volvo 780 studios in anywhere USA. This is JJ Drones Live. And now, here's JJ Drones.
And it's JJ Drones Live. Welcome to the train wreck. Thank you everybody for coming in today. We've got my mom, Nancy Naylor, so that means Dad's back there in the background somewhere. We have got Tony, our winner from our wonderful, wonderful auction that we had the other day. Thank you for being in here today, Tony. We've got Tim Laughlin. Jamie Conway, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. We've also got Slane 362. We've got Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Christian is also in the background watching, so thank you everybody for being here. If you would like to have your video featured on my website, go to in my email, jason@jjdrones360.com, and for everything JJ Drones related, go to jjdrones360.com. And if you're going to be doing some Amazon shopping, go to my Amazon links, jjdrones360.com/Amazon1, and you are going to help support our Wreaths Across America effort that we've got going on today, or this month. Actually, we've had it for the last few months. And if you would like to have your video featured on Blinker Fluid of the Week, email dandroningveteran@gmail.com. And if you would like to have one of Haley's coasters, they're $10 each. All you got to do is go to my PayPal, paypal.me/JJDrones, and let us know your address and what you'd like to have on the coasters, and we will get those shipped out to you as soon as she gets them done. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. Tony says, whatever. Oh, yes. We were talking during the downtime before the show started. We had a little bit of a chat going on there. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming in today. My dad finally made it in. Thank you so much for being here. Haley Johnson is in the house. Thank you so much for being in here, baby girl. And we got Nick from Multi Hunter. Thank you so much for coming in, Nick. And we've also got Jenny and Steve from Stormy Sky Real Productions. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you being here. It's Sunday. And as with every other Sunday, we have our Sunday get-togethers. And today is going to be a little bit of an informational show because we have a lot of information that I need to get out there as far as Wreaths Across America goes, and as far as the Secret Santa program that we're going to be having in December. And the Secret Santa, I do want to get as much information out there as I can about it because we do have a deadline to meet on the 12th of November. And I'm still kind of working with that date, so we're going to work on that. But before we get to that, we've got a couple of our co-hosts waiting backstage, so let's bring him on to the show. You love him, you love him, and he loves life today because the Packers won. So let's welcome Brian from Cheesehead Media.
It's always a good day when the Packers win.
That's true. And he calls himself the Mini Donut King. That's right. And we're going to bring him up, and hopefully he's not going to be echoing. Paul, the Mini Donut King.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no echoes today.
No echoes. That.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just call me a neighbor.
Yeah. Is that because you're trying to be what's his name?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, him from Home Improvement.
Exactly. Okay. There you go.
What's his name?
Don't kind of shy. Sure. Now.
Ted, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you got your deer this weekend with your son. Appreciate you being here. Oh, what is his name from Home Improvement with the guy with the fence?
I don't know. Hold on.
Dad
Wilson?
wants to know where the tinfoil is.
Wilson.
I know, right?
Wilson, yes, there you go. Brian's got the right answer.
Hey, that's Wilson from what's it called? The movie.
Yeah.
Castaway.
Castaway, yes.
Oh, how fun.
Well, we are going to start off the show as we do every show, and even Christian had it right, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
And we have our Blinker Fluid of the Week segment, and this week's Blinker Fluid flavor is brisket. Brisket. And I had some really good brisket earlier today. Compliments of the Quick Trip. But it is our Blinker Fluid of the Week segment brought to you by Sadie, the Sleeping Spaniel.
Hey everybody, it's Sadie the Sleeping Spaniel again, and it's another week of Blinker Fluid of the Week. Dan's got some great videos for this week, and remember, we're getting towards the end of the year, so we're going to be coming to the finals really, really quick. So make sure you vote your favorites in now.
It's Blinker Fluid of the Week. And here we go. The opening of Blinker Fluid. Ted said that Theo and him saw 9 deer, 8 does, and 1 button buck. No racks, but they had fun. Oh, that really stinks, Ted.
No, I think Ted should just come to Wisconsin because I guarantee he will hit one with his truck.
And number 1, hey Lambo, drive Zombo. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so here is number 1 on our Blinker Fluid of the Week segment. And Dan's actually driving his car right now. And everything kind of seems normal to me. People are even stopping at the red light. Oh, wait a second. Not so fast. Brian, did you know you're not supposed to turn left from the right turn lane?
Well, that's a first for me.
Now, this one here gets me every time I watch it. And I know who I want to blame for it, but there's definitely a law that states you're not supposed to do something. The car is moving in the right lane, and then out comes that car out of the parking lot. Watch it again. Now, Brian, who would you think would be at fault there?
Well, kind of we're in the middle of an intersection, so I might say the red car, but if the car that was turning was paying attention, he would have seen that the red car was changing lanes.
Yes, but you cannot change lanes in the middle of an intersection. So therefore, the car that was changing lanes would be the one at fault if they got into an accident.
But is that an intersection, or is that just a driveway that they're turning on it?
That would be up to the discretion of the officer that came on the scene. And now we're in number 3. And we've got Schneider truck and Dan's truck both riding in the center lane here.
It's never a good thing.
No.
Well, this was filmed in October, so it would be pumpkin season.
Oh, Schneider moves in the right-hand lane, and what's this guy going to do? Yep. Wow.
Now, I have to say, somebody shouldn't have been in the middle lane. Somebody should have gotten out of it.
Yeah, if Dan were here, I'd have to take issue with him being in the center lane in that one.
That's right. Somebody's not paying attention to the rear mirrors. Seen homeboy coming up.
Now this one's kind of funky. If you pay attention to this car that's right off and to the left, see how he kind of swerves? Now he speeds up. Okay, and now he goes back over and he speeds up some more. Oh, I didn't want to be over there. Yeah, that's it. That's what he needs. He needs a just kidding light.
Yep.
Going across 5 lanes of traffic.
Well, now he's not confusing. GPS.
Just can't believe some of these people have driver's licenses.
You should see it. It's like people are living in the left lane over here now.
Yeah, I know it.
Just get in the left lane, hang out, stay there. Oh, is that the culprit right there? The one that's driving the lane?
Probably. So here is our Blinker Fluid of the Week poll. You can vote for your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Start voting now. And at the end of the program, we are going to actually give you the results of your poll and let everybody know who won, because when we get to the end of the year, well, pretty soon we're going to be doing quarterfinals, and then we're going to have finals, and at the end of the year, we're going to choose the Blinker Fluid of the Year award, which is going to be a lot of fun. Robert and Mac Media, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So, definitely go in and vote for your favorite, because there's 4 really, really good options there. In fact, when I actually got that video from Dan, I really wasn't sure which one I was going to choose, because I'm really stuck between number 2 and number 3. What about you, Brian?
You know, like I said, without seeing more of the roadway on both sides, I really can't make a decision on 2 or not, if it was even in the intersection. Because, again, is that an intersection or is it a driveway? You know,
Well, it is a driveway. It is a driveway for sure. It's a driveway to a Walmart.
Yeah, so I kind of have to, so that one I'm just going to toss aside, because that one could go either way. I'm going with number 1.
You're going to go with number 1.
Yeah, if you're making a left turn from the right lane, you're a special kind of stupid.
Paul,
Turn
the mini donut king.
left turn. Right. Yeah. Wait, that's left, right, or right, left?
Are you having troubles?
Yeah. My chain is not on. Things are just all haywire right now.
Well, that does make sense. If you would have the tinfoil hat on, it'd be fine.
I have my friend. See my
You
friend?
do. I see your friend. It's magic.
That's my friend.
Well, I'm going with number 2. As much as I really wanna go after number 3, I kind of have to go after Dan for that one. So I'll still go after Dan, but I'm still thinking number 2 is worse. Carl, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Glad that you're going to be here for our Secret Santa event information. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk Secret Santa. I wish you could all see Paul while he's dancing in the background while that music was playing. It was just... he was getting down with it.
No, it's kind of sad that.
So we have our Secret Santa. The live stream is going to be December 17th of this year. So the deadline that I have for everybody to sign up is going to be November 12th. And for November 12th, everybody needs to be signed up, and then I will start pairing people up. Now, let me just go down the list of everybody that I have that is signed up, because you are going to need to know all of this information, because I do have a little bit of a change to the program. Now, it is going to be me, Ted. We've got Brian from Cheesehead Media. He's right there. We also have Dan, the droning veteran. He wasn't able to make it today. And then we also had Charles Galuski. He signed up. We've got LB from Woman Outdoors. She signed up. And then we have Nick. I know that he's in the chat from Multi-Hunter 24/7. And then we have Chris from Shade Tree America. He was signed up. And then we had Carl from Chillin, Indiana Carl. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we also had Karl Marx. He doesn't have a YouTube channel per se, but he did do a video on my channel so that everybody would be able to go and watch that video and include him in the Secret Santa. So as of right now, he only has one video, so he'd pretty much be an easy one to go and watch his video and try and get a gift for him. So,
Hi, I'm Karl Marx. I approve this message.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's created a lot of videos.
Yes, that's true. He's in every live stream at the beginning. So we do have 10 people. Last year we had 20. And like I said, I would also love to have people sign up from other countries. But if you're going to sign up from other countries like Canada or the Philippines or Thailand or whatever, we need at least 3 people so that we can have you guys exchange gifts in your own country and try and make it to the live stream 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, U.S. Here on December 17th. Now, we weren't able to get that together last year. And I know Drew from Exploring with Drew wanted to get some people to exchange gifts with. So if we can get at least 3 people up in Canada, I am pretty sure Drew would like to join in on the program. So all of our Canadian viewers, definitely check this out. We're going to have, Tony, we definitely do Oklahoma. But you kind of have to have a YouTube channel because here is how the program works. In order for you to, once you get paired with somebody, what you're going to do is you're going to go to that person's YouTube channel and you're going to watch one of their videos. And then when you watch one of their videos, what you're going to do is you're going to buy a gift based on that video that you watched. Now, there is going to be a $100 prize for the best gift given. And the best gift given is going to be the most original and creative gift idea out there. So you really have to go and find a video and just really use your thinking cap, because it doesn't take a lot of money to be creative. But I was going to do a tier system. The tier system is gone. I've talked to many people, and they've all said that the tier system is kind of unfair. So we're just going to make it straight across the board, $50 minimum. $50 maximum, I'm sorry. Yes. Mini Donut Man.
Yeah. So I would say life's not fair.
Well, you see, the whole thing about the entire process for the Secret Santa is not about how much money that you spend on the gift. And that's what I wanted to really get across to people.
It's the thought that counts, man.
It is the thought that counts, because the person that has the best thoughts is going to win the $100 prize at the end of it. In fact, the person that spent the least amount of money on the gift last year is the one that actually won the $100 prize at the end of the contest. And I am not going to be a judge. I refuse to be a judge. So I will have judges that will be in the live stream that will render their verdict at the end of everybody opening their gifts. And if you're not able to make it to the live stream, at least have a video and have a way of me to contact you just in case you win. You don't have to be present to win. Just make sure you have a video to me by December 17th. And if we just have 10 people, we just have 10 people. That's all that is to it. But share this out. Do a post on your community tab. If you want to join, all you have to do is email me, Jason at JJDrones360.com. Here is my email address. Right here. So email me, Jason at JJDrones360.com. Let me know that you want to be included in the Secret Santa program. Or you can also email Ted, right there, Ted Polanowski Jr. at gmail.com. Let him know as well. Now, we've all put out posts we've both put out posts on our community tabs. And I am getting people emailing me. And Ted's having people email him. And then there were some people that were not they didn't really want to join it because of the tier system. So, the tier system, I'm not married to it. So I got rid of it. It's no longer a tier system. It's a maximum amount to spend at $50. Now, the easiest way for people to buy gifts, if you don't want to pay for shipping, is just go onto Amazon, buy the gifts. You're going to have that person's address, so all you have to do is put their address in and let Amazon do all the delivering for you. It made things a lot easier for everybody doing it that way.
Hey, can I interrupt real quick?
Go ahead.
When you use Amazon, use JJ's affiliate link. Even if you don't buy something on it, use his affiliate link. So that money will then go to Wreaths Across America.
Thank you, Brian. That's a very, very, very good idea. Thank you for saying that. When you email me, though, I'm going to need your address and I'm going to need your phone number, and I actually need to change this. So 1 second. Let's see here, because we're not doing the tier system anymore, so I'm going to save that. There we go. When you email me, I need your address and I need your phone number, because I need your address in order to give that to the person that is actually sending you the gift. And I need your phone number too, because usually with Amazon, they want to know what your phone number is when you're filling out all of the information to send the gifts out to you. So that is definitely going to be helpful. And like I said again, the $100 grand prize is going to be judged independently, and is currently $100. If I get other people to donate to the grand prize, that is not going to be turned away ever. So definitely put this out there. If you're interested, email me. If you want to get other people joining in, other YouTube creators, definitely let them know about it. Put it on your community tabs. Put it on your Facebook, Instagram, whatever. As long as you have a YouTube channel, you're able to join. Jeremy, thank you so much for coming in. I am doing well. Thank you very much. And I don't think I've missed any other question. I did get the one about Oklahoma, but definitely anywhere in the U.S. is already included. Paul, are you going to be joining this year?
I think so.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, which one is our friend and our partner in crime's truck video that we have to remind him how to drive? Is that number 2?
Dan?
Yeah.
That's number 3.
Number 3. Okay. All right.
So,
yeah, we're getting our butt kicked there.
are we?
Yeah. Number 2 is winning out.
Oh, wow.
I'm assuming all the truck drivers are not looking at making those decisions. Hey, I have a video you can, or a little screenshot you can show real quick.
All right. Once, Jeremy, Michigan from Oklahoma is right around 900 miles. Wow. Where is this?
That is a fresh report from early this morning in Alaska.
Oh, that's in Alaska. Oh. Yeah. So
it's snowing all day.
So is your son starting a YouTube channel?
No.
He should.
He should, because it'd be hilarious. He's working at they call it a halfway house, but it's basically like a jail. It's not a jail.
If you're not familiar, Paul has a son. His name is Hunter, and his son is up in Alaska. And Jeremy, that is up in Alaska. So Paul was just showing us a picture from Alaska.
There's some snow, because we don't have snow here. So.
Well, no, there's no snow in California. Why would you have snow in California?
No. Lots of snowflakes.
Well, you got plenty of snowflakes.
Oh, snap.
It's California. If you're not a fruit or a nut, you're a flake.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a good one, Dan. Brian. That is a very good one. All right, guys. So, if you're unfamiliar, if you weren't a part of the Secret Santa last year, I've got... All right. I just have to remove Paul's, and I need to put my screen back up. All right. So, here's this one. I do believe that I've got the wrong one up there. No, I don't. It's right up. It's right. All right, so... Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Trippy,
That-
man.
Yeah, that looks really trippy. Hang on, guys. I feel like I'm within a screen I'm in a screen within a screen within a screen. So
Yeah.
I'm going to hit play, and then I'm going to go full screen.
It's called the infinity screen. Screen, infinity, and beyond. Yeah.
So we had... I'm going to bring this all the way towards the end. I don't even remember where we crowned the...
Uh-oh. I think we have a communication error.
Yeah, Jason's suddenly like no audio.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, no, he's not frozen. Never mind.
No, I see his mouth moving. He's just not doing anything.
You're not getting any audio out of that?
We are now.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
We hear you, but we don't hear. We still see infinity screen.
Well,
I
that...
just-
Okay, so I feel like an idiot. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know I don't have any audio coming through there. Let me remove this.
We hear you, but your screen.
We hear you now. But when you're
Okay.
in the infinity screen, the gums were flapping with nothing coming out.
Really?
Yep.
All right, so let's try one more time. And the infinity screen. That makes sense. All right, so we want this one. It says also share tab audio. I have that turned on.
Anthony, you keep mentioning Oklahoma. I'm going to bust out and start singing. And I was once told in church by the priest that it was okay to lip sync, that God still knew I was there. So I'm not sure if you want me to do that.
Okay, what's the question with Oklahoma? Oklahoma. Isn't there a song?
Can everybody hear this?
No.
No, dude.
But I can hear. I heard you this time.
You have a browser and a browser going on. I think that's why it's doing that. Houston, we have a problem. Are you trying to share a video?
Apparently it's not working. All right. So what I was trying to share with you guys is the time, or the period of time that Chris from Shade Tree America actually won the Secret Santa from last year. But apparently I'm not going to be able to do that. So sorry, guys. So Mark J. Larson, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate that. Let's see here. My dad says looks like barber shop with mirrors.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Mark, if you missed the information that I gave, I'm going to go ahead and go through it real quick with you. Mark was also a part of the Secret Santa last year, and he did a really great job. In fact, I actually thought that Mark was going to win, and I was surprised when he didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and give out the information. If you are interested in doing the Secret Santa, Mark, I still have your information from last year, so all you would have to do is let me know. But the deadline for signing up is November 12th, and we are going to have the live stream for the gift opening live December 17th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we are going to do a straight $50 spending limit. And then as of right now, we're going to do the $100 grand prize like we did last year. So all you have to do is email me that you're interested, because I already have your address and phone number. That's not a big deal. Just let me know that you're interested or not in joining the Secret Santa program, because we did have a lot of fun last year. And let's see here. Mr. Mini Donut King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, Brian, this is going to be your first time doing the Secret Santa.
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of the program?
I like it. I like the way that you're doing it. It's a, it's a thought that counts. It's a funny gift. Something might be funny, might be serious, or whatever. I think you have it set up really well. I know you and I discussed the tier system. I'll just leave that discussion where it lies. But I like where you're going with this right now.
Appreciate that. Paul, you were actually included in the Secret Santa program last year.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I think it was fun. It was fun. It was good because it kind of made us get to know people from other, channels, other world.
Yeah, well, and that's what it's all about. Going out there and getting to know different channels that you're not familiar with. And, those other channels getting to know you a little bit. And then everybody just has a good time. And it can be a gag gift. It can be a serious gift, like Brian said. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. But just go out there and find something that matches a video that you watch. And, if you're like me that has like 200 to 300 videos, or Brian that has 8 million videos, or Paul that has 3, and Karl Marx that has 1, actually, Karl Marx has pretty much every Sunday since I started playing that video portion.
My message.
That's right. So, and I was going to try and include people that didn't have YouTube channels, but I just can't do it because the whole premise behind the entire thing is going to somebody's YouTube channel and actually getting to know a little bit about them through their videos. And I am making an exception for Karl because Karl actually went out there, made a video, had me put it on my channel so that he could be included in the Secret Santa. So that's why he's kind of getting a pass, and because he's Karl Marx and he's too cute for Cell Block B. So
maybe I can give him some free how to start a YouTube channel lessons, and then maybe he can just start his own. And he can do really cool ones like, "Hi, I'm Karl Marx." Oh, I approve this message.
So yeah, he's and if you give him tips on how to start his YouTube channel, you can get lessons on how to play the drums.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've kind of gone away from that one already. As you see, there's no more drum set.
Yeah, there is no drum set. Where did it go?
It went to some guy who gave me a bunch of money.
Oh, okay. What is that behind you?
That is a bike.
That's what I thought.
It's on like a wheel thing, so I can actually. It's a regular bike that's on like a little machine thing on the back end, so I can actually ride it in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's not an e-bike.
No.
Okay.
Bike.
Then we can still be friends.
Called motorcycle. I'll buy a real motorcycle.
Right.
Actually, e-bikes are fun though. They're fun to play with. But that's okay. That's a whole nother animal.
That's a whole nother can of worms.
Speaking of vehicles, where's my brother from another mother? Can be here today?
He was in the chat earlier. I think that he actually fell asleep.
Wow.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
He did say that he was fading fast, and this is the show that goes on right about his bedtime anyway. Wow. So, yeah, and I'm really disappointed that he's not making this live, because I know that a lot of this information he's going to want. So he's going to need to watch the replay so that he can get all the information that he needs for our Secret Santa. And we're going to do a little bit of a segue, thanks to Brian bringing up our my links to the Amazon site, which is JJDrones360.com/Amazon1, because we are going to be talking about our blinker, or not our blinker fluid. We're going to be talking about a Wreaths Across America fundraising drive that we've been doing, and we are at $2,881
Yeah, buddy.
And that is thanks to the generosity of Mr. Brian from Cheesehead Media and my very good friends Jason and Angela Gustafson. They also donated an additional $34 this afternoon. So we are actually right at 170 wreaths right now. That's 170 wreaths that's going to be going to fallen soldiers in Veteran Cemetery. And I just found out the other day that I'm supposed to be going to the Wreaths Across, or the cemetery that I went to last year down in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'll be leaving to go to Maine on December 5th. And I also found out that I'm going to get rid of Volvo Studios. I'm also going to find out on November 26th, which is the last day that we have, the last day that we have for donating is going to be November 26th. At the end of that day, November 27th, I'm going to tally up everything, and I'm going to be going onto the Wreaths Across America website, and I'm going to be donating. I'm hoping to have Mike from Breakbush Transportation on Sunday, November 26th, because he is supposed to be giving a donation from all of the employees over there at Breakbush Brothers. So that's going to be a huge deal because they're not telling me how much they're raising. And they're raising from now until November 26th. So it's only a matter of time till we find out how much that's going to be. But I'm very, very confident that we're going to be over $3,000 for Wreaths Across America by the time that all is said and done. Now, before we go any further on that, I just want to thank all of our donors. We've got Chillin' Indiana Carl. We've got Anthony Webb. We got 906 Quilting Services, Droning Veteran, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors, Dave and Nancy Johnson, Ava Johnson, Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, Mr. and Mrs. Polanowski, Robert Mack Media, Haley Johnson, Paul Colthorpe, or Mr. Mini Donut Man, Chris from Shade Tree America. We've also got Brian from Cheesehead Media. We've got Natural State Fishing. We've got TJ Giggles and Drones, Stormy Sky Rail Productions, Jenny and Steve over there, and Shirley from Just Doing Our Best. Those are all of the people that have donated to our Wreaths Across America cause. And it is just absolutely incredible. When I started this fundraising drive, and Brian, you were there when I started it, I believe, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. And
I think it was my first night on with you, to be honest with you.
I believe so. And so you are probably the reason why we're raising so much money, not me.
Right.
So my original goal was $1,000. And we got really close to that point. And then my dad decided that he was going to kick in $250 once we reached the $750 threshold. And then after that, we hit that rather quickly, and then he was offering another $250 once we hit the $1,750 threshold. And then after that, the entire thing just kind of took off. Last week, no, it was 2 weeks ago, during the live stream after my premiere, which is why it's important to pay attention to when I go live, because you never know when something like this is going to happen. We actually auctioned off a quilt that was made by Kathy Clausen over there at 906 Quilting Services, and we cannot thank her enough because what she made was absolutely phenomenal. And Brian is an expert in quilts, all thing quilts, and quilting accessories. So, Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about the quilt?
It's made out of fabric.
There you go. There you go. Congratulations, Brian.
No, it's a very beautiful quilt, and I happen to have a couple of family members that quilt, so I know way more about quilting than a straight male probably should.
No, and it actually ended up being a really great live stream because Brian had a lot of information that he was aware of, and he was able to converse with Kathy better than I could because I had absolutely zero knowledge on quilting, other than the fact that I like to have a quilt when I go to sleep at night. So that was pretty much all I needed to know until we had the auction.
When is it a blanket? When is it?
Brian, do you have that answer?
Anyone?
I could not hear him.
He said, when is it a blanket and when is it a quilt?
I believe the difference is the way that it's assembled. So like a blanket would be weaved, like cloth, and then like a quilt is actually have pieces of fabric sewn together in a pattern, then sewn together.
They were the same thing.
Tony, have a safe trip, brother. I appreciate you being here. He was waiting for his 34-hour reset to get done, so he's taking off. And he was the winner of the quilt, and he's got his prize already. Brian might be a closet quilter.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, wait a minute, Brian. That's cool.
Don't worry, Brian. Don't worry.
That video back there that you're blurring there.
It's only we're only sharing this information on YouTube. It's not like it's going everywhere. Okay. It's not going worldwide or anything. Jeez.
Not like it's forever.
No, I have never quilted. I cannot sew, but I have looked at patterns and have a very good knowledge of the concepts involved.
And Tony even says that it's a very nice quilt. And when I talked to him about it, he said it was well worth the money that he spent on it. So, Kathy from 906 Quilting Services, thank you very, very much. She also, now, I don't know, she didn't tell me when the cutoff is. So I'm just assuming as of right now that Kathy is going to run her deal where if you subscribe to at 906 Quilting Services on YouTube, she's going to donate $1 for every subscriber she gets. I'm just assuming that she's going to run that until the 26th of November. So unless she tells me otherwise, go ahead and go to her YouTube channel and subscribe because she's a great supporter of the channel. She put a lot of work with my stepmom into making that quilt. And we do appreciate everything that she did for the channel. And my dad even says, once you have a quilt, you know the difference. And he also says the hours you put into a quilt are unbelievable. And the YouTube channel right there. Thank you so much, Haley, for putting that into the chat. It's 906 Quilting Services. So thank you very much, Kathy. I appreciate it.
Gotta love when Daddy Johnson comes in and lays down some facts there for us.
He does. Not only does he lay down facts. Not only does he lay down the facts, but he also puts his money where where his mouth is, and right. He's definitely helped out a lot with the donations as well.
So speaking of that, so last week, whatever it was, when I added my little donation, so I actually beat Haley. I just have to say that because it was like, hey, check your Venmo, and you were busy doing stuff, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, Haley just put us over, and I'm like, no, I didn't. Dang it, I did. Me. So
Haley, I'm sorry, Paul beat you to it.
I was so excited to get Daddy Johnson to spend out the money a little bit. I know he's like an accounting person and he probably hates giving away money, or it's like he's got a money thing and he loves his money, or he doesn't like parting with it very easily. I would love to, and I've never met the man yet. One of these days we'll have some fake steaks up there, up in the Great White North up there.
You mean actual steaks?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
The grass-fed ones. I mean, I think we have grass-fed steaks down here too, because there's a lot of grass down here. But
Yeah, but it's all the kind of grass that we use in Michigan is way different than California.
you know, if they wanted truck drivers to slow down, they just make them all smoke weed. Everything.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Mark.
Uh-oh, Daddy Johnson's throwing down.
There we go. We got another donation from Mr. Mark J. Larson.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Mark. It finally just came through on my email. Mark J. Larson just added another $50 to the total, so we are gone from $28.81 to $29.31. We are $69 away from being at $3,000. Can you? I almost said a potty word. Thank you so much, Mark. That is greatly appreciated, sir. Yeah, I needed that for that moment. Yes. I was just doing the math in my head. I was like, that's $29.31, so that's $69 from almost $3,000. There you go. Hey, Nanette, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here, Nanette. So we're at $29.31. That is amazing.
Come on.
Amazing.
29, give me 21.50, 29, 20, 20, 29.50, 20, 20, 20, 20. I can't.
I'm just wondering who's going to make the joke about being just $69 short.
Wah, wah, wah.
Things are getting upside down now.
That's right. Jason and Angela Gustafson, thank you so much for coming in. Last year we raised $252. $252. We have now surpassed that by a lot. Right now, just so everybody knows, right now with the 2931, we're at 172 wreaths that are going to be going to the cemetery down in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga. Oh, that's what she says. You should have a little video clip of a train at that time, so you can just go.
Right.
That'd be perfect.
Thank you so much, Jason and Angela. I do appreciate that. And Mark J. Larson, thank you so much for that donation. I'm going to be including the people that have donated today onto the list of people. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just wait a second. We have just broke $3,000. Mark J. Larson Outdoors put in the extra $69, and we are at an even $3,000. Whoa. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Uh-oh.
Hold the phone.
Wait, hold on. I got some for it.
We have another $70 from Carl Hill. $70 from Carl Hill. So we've got, let's see here. Let me just go through these because they're starting to come in here. So this is the one from Brian earlier. And then we got, wait a second. Yeah, that's from earlier. Then we got Carl Hill has $70. So that will put it at $3,070.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother.
And Mark J. Larson did the $69 and the $50. So he donated a total of $119. So That is amazing. Thank you, Carl from Chillin, Indiana. Carl. And Mark J. Larson Outdoors. You have put us over the $3,000 mark. We are now at 3,000. Oh my gosh. $3,070. 3,070. Let's put that into the amount of wreaths that we have. 3070 divided by 17. That is 180 and a half wreaths. 180 and a half. That is just absolutely amazing.
I apologize, Jason, but my thermometer doesn't let me go over 100%.
Oh, well, I guess we're at $3,500 now for the goal.
Yeah, so I made an executive decision here.
Well, I think Mr. Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors said that we could hit 3,500 easy, and
I believe you did.
We're on our way there. My dad asked, when will that be in Chattanooga? Well, I'll be leaving for Maine on December 5th, and then in Chattanooga, Tennessee is actually going to be December 16th. And December 16th is actually known as Wreaths Across America Day. And in every veteran cemetery all around the world at the same time, everybody will be laying wreaths at every national cemetery around the world. It's an amazing thing to be a part of. I hope that if you're going to be in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area on December 16th, that you'll come down, volunteer, join me. It's going to be a ton of fun. And the best thing that we can do is help those veterans that lost their lives. Mark, thank you very much, because if it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't be able to do something like this. It's truly an honor. I am not the person that I never thought that I would be this person. I never thought that I would be the person that would be able to bring all these people together and raise this kind of money for such a worthy organization. But I am here, and I'm doing it, and I'm just blown away, and I'm floored. And, this audience is probably the best audience that I could have ever asked for, because you're not just an audience, you're all friends. And you all come through in the end, and I appreciate it more than you all will ever know.
Maybe the next thing you're going to join your brother. I mean, you're getting pretty spiritual going on here.
My brother's probably going to be back at Christmas, so
is there a another Johnson for priest? Or
no. Thank you, Tony.
I thought you'd be doing this either, because a different guy that I know. Oh, snap.
Well, I think everybody is ready to find out, now that we're getting to the end of the program, who the winner of the Blinker Fluid of the Week award is.
Hold on.
Hey, can we put a quick pause on that, Jason? I want to say something real quick here.
Yes.
You and I discussed this, and I did my subscriber challenge, and you matched that for Mission 22, which I'm heavily involved in. And I just want to say that from you, Haley, Gary, Dan, and several other people, I've raised over $300 for Mission 22 during this as well. And
awesome.
I just want to thank the audience as well for that, because that really, really means a lot to me.
That's awesome. Thank you for supporting Mission 22 and Brian's fundraising for that. I did pay Brian his matching funds on Wednesday so that he could get those over to Mission 22 as soon as he was able. So I do definitely appreciate every single one of you for going out there and doing that. Carl wants to know, how much do we need to get to 3,100, Brian?
$100.
Is it $30?
$30.
Carl, that would be $30, brother.
$100.
We're gonna hold off on closing out the program, because I think Carl's probably gonna be sending out the $30, and I want everybody to see it when it comes in. But in fact, yep, right there it is, $30 from Carl.
Yeah, buddy. Whoop, whoop. And I approve this nation.
So there is Carl Hill donated another $30. So we are at $3,100, ladies and gentlemen. Chillin', Indiana, Carl. Thank you so much, brother. I honestly, Brian, think that we will hit 3,500 now. I honestly do, because I have no idea how much money Breakbush is going to be raising throughout the employees, and I may have one more trick up my sleeve for next weekend. So make sure that you're here next weekend for the live stream, because
3150. How about 3300? 33. Come on. Give me 33.
I do have a plan to raise money next Sunday. So definitely be here.
Well, hold on. Give us that news report. Hold on. Set the stage here.
Okay. You ready?
Right. To JJ.
And next Sunday, come and be a part of the JJDrones live stream as we give away something that you don't even know what it is, because we need to raise some more money for Wreaths Across America, and we've only got 2 more weeks. So it's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to do our best to get that 3,500 and above. So thank you all so much. How's that? Sounds good. Now, going to our final blinker fluid of the week winner. It is going to be number 2. Sorry, Paul. We lost. We lost to number 2. But everybody voted that was in here, so I appreciate you all voting, and I'm going to get that information to Dan so that he can have that included in the quarterfinals. But I thank you, everybody. I really didn't expect this to be a fundraising live tonight, but it actually ended up being a really good one. So I thank Jason and Angela Gustafson, Chillin' Indiana Carl, Mark J. Larson Outdoors, Brian from Cheesehead Media. Thank you, all of you, for donating to the Wreaths Across America tonight. I do appreciate it. And just like I do every night, wow, Paul's really going for it. Full synthetic. We're gonna have our last words from our guest hosts.
I'm Karl Marx, and I approve this message.
Brian?
No, I just want to thank everyone for their generosity for both Mission 22 and Wreaths Across America. These are truly some of the best viewers in the world.
Very, very, very true. And Mini Donut King, when do your donuts go on sale?
We're working on that. That's,
okay.
More likely, it'll be after our vacation back in the Philippines, by the way. So, I'm sure to. Well, I'll have to figure out some little Philippine stuff for you. I'll send some pictures and videos your way. Okay.
Absolutely, especially driving in the Philippines. If we could do a Philippines edition of Blinker Fluid of the Week, that would be amazing.
You know, that's hard to do because there's no blinkers there. The rule of thumb, from what I can tell, is don't hit anybody that's walking across the street in whatever spot, and don't hit the other cars. That's it. The rest of it is go, squeeze, honk, communicate, drive.
I think that's the best way to end the show. Thank you for coming along for this ride with us, and we'll see you later on down the road. Thank you, everybody.